match is going to be a tag team championship with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash and Kofi Kingston.
The following contest, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight.
I tell you what, though, I think Kevin Nash and Scott Hall have to be the favorites here. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, I mean, they don't have the experience that Scott Hall or Kevin Nash does. Kevin Nash is stronger than both of them. Scott Hall is bigger than both of them. I just think Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston are outclassed here. I predict that the NWO is going to walk out of here with those tag team belts. Well, here come the tag team champions.
And their opponents, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
All right, well, Kevin Nash and Kofi Kingston are going to get it kicked off here. Here we go.
The Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I will tell you something.
Ooh.
This might well
And
be
Nash
one of
drops
the
him on his
most
groin
anticipated nights
real
of the
quick
entire
like.
year. You said it, Michael. This is a perfect way to get things going.
Well, Kevin Nash starting off strong. Ooh! And Kofi's shoulder has to be hurting after that one.
The challengers are going to have to dig down deep if they have to walk out of here with the titles wrapped around their waists.
If there's one thing we've learned about Kevin Nash's jump to WCW, it's that this guy is
Well,
not
Kofi
just a
throws
wrestler.
Nash against
He's
the
also a
ropes.
businessman.
And oh!
It was all about money and time off.
I think he
It
caught
had
Kevin
nothing
Nash
to do
off
with
guard
competing
there.
against the best competition out there.
A win for Kevin Nash here would successfully mark
And this
the
is an elimination tag match, so if one person is pinned, the match is not over. Both members have to be pinned.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Oh, again, Nash punishing the arm of Kofi.
Kofi with the reversal.
Yeah, Kevin Nash just lifts Kofi up. Oh, but Kofi comes back with a reversal. Nice execution.
It was strictly a business decision. But how do you think that will impact his overall legacy once his career is all said and done?
Look, it doesn't matter if Kevin Nash ever wrestles a single match again. He's a future Hall of Famer. You don't become WWE champion, main event WrestleMania, and revolutionize the business with the NWO without being considered one of the all-time best.
All right, Kofi Kingston, he tags in Xavier Woods, and looks like Kevin Nash is going to stay in. I think he wants to cause as much damage as possible before tagging in the fresh Scott Hall.
And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
Oh, Xavier, he throws Nash over the top ropes, but Nash stays in. And oh, what a move by Xavier Woods. Nash has got to be in some pain now. Ooh, Nash gets thrown into the post.
It should not surprise anyone that he's so innovative offensively. He has
drop kicked Nash, but Nash stayed on his feet.
An amazing forward flip that ends with a clothesline, and the into the woods can rip a shoulder right out of its socket.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
All right, well, they both make their way back into the ring, and ooh, he drops Xavier Woods on his balls. Good grief.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
All right, Nash is going to finally tag in Scott Hall.
Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original.
Jerry, earlier you described the awesome finishing moves that Xavier Woods has utilized here in WWE. Both the honor roll and into the woods display
Ooh,
Xavier's
nice clothesline from Scott Hall.
Assaults and those that attack an opponent's specific body part.
Well, they absolutely do, Michael.
Oh, yeah, Scott Hall, he's stomping the mud hole, and man. Oh, Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
No one's exempt from Xavier's wrath.
Not giving Xavier Woods a chance to recover. Smart.
What do we got here?
Ooh. All right, well, Scott, he throws Xavier into the corner, and Scott Hall, he's going to put him up on the top turnbuckle. Well, look at Scott Hall. Ooh. Man, that has to hurt. He's going for the pin. No. Xavier Woods kicks out. Oh, nice drop kick from Xavier Woods. And Kofi Kingston is tagged back into the match.
Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
Oh, Scott Hall just got double teamed. That was a quick tag, but Xavier's going up to the top. Ooh, Scott Hall gives him a chop, but Xavier Woods keeps his composure and delivers a great drop kick.
I don't care what you call it. The Razor's Edge, the NWO Edge, the Outsider's Edge, whatever it is, it's incredibly devastating.
Oh, he's just ramming Scott Hall's head into the mat. Oh, and Scott Hall flips him over.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor.
Oh, he's going for a pin, but I don't think this is going to be enough. Nope. Xavier Woods kicks out. Throws Scott Hall against the ropes, and he missed with the kick. Well, he chunks him over the ropes, and oh, punches Scott Hall to the ground.
The Razor's Edge certainly has had its share of names. Let's not forget the Diamond Death Drop, which is what Scott Hall called it during his first run in WCW in the early 1990s.
He throws Xavier Woods on the announce table, and oh, rams his head into the table, and then oh my God, a running DDT on the ground. Well, Xavier Woods is catching some punishment out here. Ooh, Scott Hall throws him into the corner. Whew.
In this arena tonight.
Scott Hall back in the ring, and the referee's continuing to count. Xavier has to get back in, and Scott Hall, he just tagged Kevin Nash.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
And so he gets back in, and look at that, he's just looking at Kevin Nash now. Ooh. Man, massive slam from a massive individual. Oh, here comes the pin. No, Xavier Woods still has fight left in him. Tell you what, though, he needs to get the tag. Kofi needs to get back in here.
The way Kevin Nash entered WCW revolutionized the business.
Without a doubt, Michael, and not just the in-ring portion. Kevin Nash's departure from WWE and subsequent arrival in WCW also changed the business end of the business. It forever changed the way contracts were constructed.
Oh, Xavier Woods with a desperate counter.
I can tell you this, Xavier,
He looks like he may be out of gas, and Kevin Nash is going to capitalize by tagging Scott Hall, and it looks like we're going to get a double team move. Oh my God, double choke slam. Holy moly, that's got to be it for him. I think he's done. No, but Kofi, he makes it in time. He breaks up the count.
the referee getting involved now.
And speaking of contracts, it's worth noting that Kevin Nash's
Oh,
arrival in WCW
nice reversal from
was
Scott Hall.
an intense legal battle between WWE and WCW. As it was Eric Bischoff
And Scott Hall. Oh, it's reversed. Wow.
That clearly was not the case. He gets the tag.
And here comes Kofi Kingston. Well, he throws Scott Hall into the corner.
Championship on the line. Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going
He's got Scott Hall just dangling there, and now Kofi Kingston just punishing the head of Scott Hall. Now he's going to go for the pin. No.
You know enough about contracts and legalities. The core of this business is what happens inside that ring. And Kevin Nash and Scott Hall have proven themselves as one of the most dominant tag teams in WCW history.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Nice slam from Scott Hall, and now Scott Hall's going to go for a pin. No. Kofi kicks out.
Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Well, that's the question of the night. That's the question this match will answer, Michael.
Oh, Scott Hall trips him up. Oh, and then Kevin Nash delivers an elbow. Tell you what, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, they work really well as a team. Oh, and Xavier Woods is there to break up the pin.
And there's the count. You have to assume the entire WCW locker room wants no part of getting into the ring with Kevin Nash for fear of getting hit with that devastating jackknife powerbomb.
Look at that.
Really pushing his
Oh, nice move from Kevin Nash.
His body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nash is going for the pin. No. Oh.
Drag out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
And Kofi with a nice reversal. Oh, Nash swings wildly. Oh, look at that. Kofi is kicking the leg of Nash and drops him.
If the WCW guys were watching any of Kevin Nash's matches while he was in
And he
WWE,
tags Xavier Woods, and here he comes.
they want no part of him and his power bomb.
Yeah, especially his match with Bob Backlund.
And he gets slung in the corner.
Essentially all that match was.
Look at that. Kevin Nash, he now has Xavier Woods hanging from the damn turnbuckle. Look at that.
And he's in there
That
trying
big
to get
foot
something
to the
going for his
face.
partner.
Nash is going for a pin.
Will this be it? It may be.
And Kofi Kingston is there to break it up.
He's still not through.
He gets the tag.
Xavier Woods tags Kofi Kingston. Oh! And Kofi jumps from the top right onto the arm of Kevin Nash.
At nearly 7 feet tall, it's no wonder Kevin Nash likes to call himself Big Sexy.
Yeah, it sounds to me like Nash.
Oh, look at that. He flips Nash over and jumps up. Oh! He's going for the pin. And Nash kicks out. It was great execution from Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston is really going to town right now.
Well, what's Kofi going to do here?
Remember, a championship.
No! Oh my God!
Look at this. Oh, it's a long way down.
He just suplexed Kevin Nash from the top turnbuckle onto the concrete below. Wow, and Nash is still fighting even after that devastating move.
Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. How much damage did that do? A lot.
And Kevin Nash wisely tags in Scott Hall. Nash is probably still hurting after that.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win.
Yeah, Scott Hall is just kicking a dangling Kofi Kingston. Oh, there's a kick, and now a foot to the face.
I don't think there are 2 teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Kevin Nash is
Scott Hall going for a pin. Nope. Kofi kicks out after a 1 count. Nope, Scott Hall puts Kofi over the ropes down to the ground below.
Choosing to focus their efforts on the tag team championship. I think that speaks volumes to the state of the tag division right now.
Ooh, Scott Hall throws him against the announce table. Look at that. Xavier Woods throws Scott Hall back up in the ring.
Such an important superstar. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Kofi makes the tag to Xavier Woods.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Despite what you might think of Scott Hall as a competitor, King, when walking around the locker room area, I think it's safe to say that he's widely regarded.
Yeah, Scott Hall, I think he needs to do a little more. I mean, that move just is not going to get the job done. I know he's trying to eliminate one of the New Day members, but he's got to do more than that.
That wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Oh, Kevin Nash on the outside working on Kofi Kingston. Well, looks like he's going to go back to his corner. And Kofi's following him. Well, no, he goes back.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on
Oh,
all the action.
Scott Hall. Oh! He drops Xavier Woods. Good God.
It's surprising that Scott Hall doesn't have more of an ego. Or if he does,
Oh,
he's
there comes Nash back into the match. Oh! Man. I think Nash just wants to punish Xavier Woods. Oh, good night. That punch looks like it's knocked him out.
He thinks he has it.
Oh, Scott Hall. Oh no, but Xavier Woods kicks out. That was an opportunity right there because Scott Hall kept Kofi from breaking up the count.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
And there's the count.
Oh, Scott Hall, he throws Kofi out of the ring, and now Kevin Nash is setting up Xavier Woods.
This match may end.
Oh no. Here comes the jackknife. This is trouble. Oh my God.
That is an impressive move right there.
And that's it.
Take care, Xavier.
Xavier Woods is eliminated, and now it is up to Kofi Kingston.
Kevin Nash showing his prowess.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here
Oh.
tonight.
Now that goes without saying.
Drops Kofi on his face, but we know that turnbuckle had to hurt. Here comes Scott Hall.
Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
And Scott Hall slams Kofi down with force.
Wow, that was devastating.
Here's the pin.
This may very well be it.
No! Somehow Kofi is still alive. Man. Kofi has heart here. He's trying to carry his team to keep those belts. Uh-oh, look at that, Kofi. Oh, what a move. There's the pin, and no, Scott Hall kicks out. Oh, and he throws him to the corner and makes the tag. Here comes Nash. Well, you know there's going to be a team move right here. And Nash, oh, that may be it. That's it. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash are your new tag team champions. Now, I predicted it before the match. I felt the NWO had the advantage here, and sure enough, they come out with the win. Neither one of them were actually eliminated. Both Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, they just did what they do best. They just wore down the opposition.
Watch this. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's the move that ended it all right here. Nash delivered the elbow, and it actually was a backbreaker from Scott Hall. That ended it.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
Well, the NWO has already made its mark here on SmackDown tonight. Alright, well, we will be back here really soon for the next match here on SmackDown.